guys mostly want to hang with their boys. Men, they only when they think.
All right, let me see if I could cook on this topic, right? It's not that men don't want to hang out with women, or we do. You know what I mean? I think it's just the man don't want to hang out with you and shit. And it's not specifically saying her. It's just saying like whoever woman feels like this is any woman in general. Because for them, it's only a few reasons. You got to think about a man and how he structures his life, right? Especially like according to God. He wants his wife, he wants his kids, he wants his cars, or like whatever it is. It don't have to be cars. It could be his video game collection that's very expensive. It could be his toy collection. Whatever it is, it's very expensive. You know what I'm saying? I was watching another video where the girls, certain things that girls find most unattractive by men, and the number 10 or whatever on the list was clubbing. And I was like, clubbing? I was like, oh, so it's cool when the girl goes to the club when she's young and hot and everybody wants to fuck her. You know what I'm saying? But then as soon as she hits the wall and looking to settle down and shit, the club is the most unattractive place in the world because she's the fucking oldest one that's there. You know what I mean? Like, I was saying this before, like, no disrespect to my mom, like, but it's like, who made this joke? Like, niggas don't chill with girls and shit. Like, mom is not cool and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you young and shit, they gonna want to do shit with you and shit like that. Like, when you older, they ain't go. Kevin Hart said this shit. It's like, who fuck chills with mom and shit? Like, niggas want to chill with dad. Dad got real shit going on. The average shit that a woman got going on is fake. It's to impress people. From every clothes that she wears, it's to impress people. I never seen a girl who had a Gucci bag on her purse. I mean, a Gucci bag or a Louis bag, on her shoulder, and it was like flipped the other way around. It's always flipped to show you that it's Gucci. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she didn't like she would never pick up the purse. Like, she's in a rush, she's on the go. She just picked up her purse, threw it on, and went out the door. Nah, she will make sure that motherfucker say Gucci where the whole world could see it. And men don't fuck with that type of shit. You know what I mean? Everything a woman want to do usually has to do with makeup and beautifying herself and shit. And like in this generation, like you hearing the older women speaking about that, how they already hit the wall, and women really don't understand it. By the time you 26, 27, 28, you hit the wall already. Like, it's that real. For niggas who's getting money and shit, the real niggas who's getting money is not looking at, we always going for younger and shit. 21, 22, 23. Especially like when a girl is ovulating and all that, like that's optimal time for her to have kids and shit. You want the younger girl because you know you're gonna be with her for long, so you could be with her for long, 4, 5, 6 kids, baby. We fucking every day, obviously, and shit. Every 2.5 years or some shit. Every 2 years, every other year and a half, 2, 3 years, and shit. You pumping out another baby for me and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to even want to even go out with a girl because it's catfish for real. You know what I'm saying? All these girls wear filters and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, by the time you meet the girl in real, yeah, she sounds sexy over the phone. By the time you FaceTiming her in real life, she don't even want to show her face. These bitches know that they're ugly for real. These women know for sure that they not attractive and shit. You know what I'm saying? Another point. The things men do, me and the boys, we could go out with a few dollars for real and have the best time in the world. You know what I'm saying? Me and the homies, we know we want to drink and shit. We'll probably just go to the liquor store for real. We're not going to go to a fucking restaurant. Everything a girl wants to do has to do with spending money and shit. We're not in the time and the age no more where women is... We're not in the time and the age no more where you could just take a girl on a walk to the park and all that. I remember the time when girls was like, yo, you ain't got to take me out nowhere crazy. Like, you know what I mean? A walk in the park is good, some flowers, even Valentine's Day. Because the girls, even in school, was like, did you at least get flowers, chocolate? That was it. Like, that's really all you had to do for real. You know what I mean? But then girls wanted to compare themselves with other women and shit, with older women. You got to think, we were young and shit trying to scoop these shorties, and they were making the worst decisions of their life. Getting pregnant from young. They ain't even let the nigga who really liked them smash. She gonna let the nigga smash who got the car, who got the da 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 da, and she had to give up the box for free. You see a nigga in a fucking Lamborghini, a Corvette, anything and shit, and you hop in his car, he gonna say, suck my dick right now. It's popping. Niggas ain't wasting time with girls on the phone with you, bitch, for hours and shit, know you for however long and shit like that, and they ain't even get no cookies and shit. Come on, man. So what the girls do, and those rich niggas ain't giving them no money, even if he smash. Matter of fact, the only time he would probably give her money is to smash, and he got so many bitches that he's smashing. Like y'all, shorties is really ghosted for real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's how God gets niggas back. God gets girls back through karma, through all this new generation of men is not simping, even down to school. Let me see my young nigga simping. You took this bitch to prom and shit. You 16 years old and told your motherfucking parents to spend all this fucking money for a luxury car so you could pull up in a fucking Lambo or whatever it is to prom, and this bitch they ain't even ask you out for real. Like nobody's really wasting time with women no more and shit. Like and plus marriage and all, men is learning more about business and what marriage really is. We could kind of go to a little private marriage. You could get married and just have someone as a witness, and that's a covenant between you and God. But no, women want big weddings. They want to go to the biggest church or whatever it is, and then you signing over that marriage certificate is owned by the state. Now that's how men end up losing half of their shit. All the men of value is not getting married, not in that traditional way, where the state could take our kids and anything that forms from this marriage, business deals and shit. And plus, everything is in benefit for the woman. Like, why would a man want to chill with you and shit? Let's think about that. How many videos you seen where women they asking the girl, yo, what could you do to improve yourself? No, what does a man need to do to improve himself? Oh, he needs to get a better job, better car, yeah, take a soft day. It's bullshit, right? And then when you say, so for women, what do y'all need to do to improve yourself? Nothing. Like, we're tired of that shit. I swear to God, I'm tired of that shit. That shit annoys the shit out of me when a woman just getting away with being stupid, and we let this bitch get away with motherfucking being stupid because she's a fucking girl. You understand what I'm saying? Just because she's a girl. You know what annoys me in that same tone? No disrespect to Lil Wayne, but when Weezy be, I don't know. Yo, Wayne, motherfucking, yo, there's fucking UFOs in the sky and shit like that. Well, the world is ending, my nigga. Jesus just came back. I'm in the studio. You didn't know. Yo, let me give more real facts. It's not, because this shit is hilarious, my nigga. It's hilarious that y'all niggas let Wayne get away with the fact that he don't know anything. He don't do anything but the studio and shit. That's crazy. But that's how, these shorties is and shit. Just because she's a girl and da-da-da, and she's pretty and got a fat butt, nobody's checking her. Nobody's saying, like, look, shorty, what do you bring to the table for real? These women will tell you that she is the table. And I'll be like, well, the table in what house? And shit, you ain't the table. There's no structure with you. These bitches have no structure. They jump from man to man to man. Listen, tell these bitches to open your phone and scroll through her contacts. You're gonna see so many men in her phone that, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be sickening and shit. You know what I'm saying? They said the AI glasses and shit is coming out, where you could literally look and you see the guy like, oh, aren't you that scientist dude from, like, yeah, I got a degree in so-and-so. They're gonna be like, oh, ain't you so-and-so teacher from whatever, from university? Yeah. Now imagine when that shit is upgraded more and they say, yeah, for safety protections, you know what I'm saying? All the motherfucking criminals and shit, if you have a felony, there's going to be like a real red dot next to your shit and some shit. You're going to see how violent the entire world is. This nigga's really a sex offender for real. This nigga's really so-and-so for real. This nigga really went to jail for serious crimes and shit for real. These bitches is locked up for stealing and shit and da-da-da-da for real. When the bitch is telling you that she's single and shit, she's really divorced and shit. You know what I mean? Bitches travel states. When she fuck up her reputation in one fucking state, the bitch go to move to another state and start her whole fucking career over again. Married to multiple niggas. Bitch got fake eye. These women is so, That's just, I mean, there's a lot of good things to say about women too, but that's just some of the things when you ask that why men is distancing themselves nowadays from y'all and would rather play video games instead of take you out because playing video games is free and it costs fucking, I gotta pay you to be with me. I gotta